Hi everybody, my name is Joel Harrison and I'm the founder of the Alternative Guitar Summit. I want to tell you a little bit about the online course which you signed up for. First, a little history. 10 years ago I started the Alternative Guitar Summit as a forum for new and unusual approaches to the guitar. And I tried to set up concerts for players who I felt were under-recognized. So 40 shows, 3 camps later, we're going strong. I believe that the guitar is the instrument of our time. It can do so many things. It can howl, scrape, pluck, play rhythm, solo. You can make incredible electronic soundscapes with it. And we try to present as much of this as a possibility in our courses as possible. We can't cover everything, of course, but we're going to do our best to try to show you just how much is possible with the instrument. Now, it's true that a good portion of our faculty specialize in jazz, but I wouldn't say the Alternative Guitar Summit is a jazz camp per se. All of our players are proficient in R&B, rock, and all kinds of other things as well. So I wouldn't look at this so much as a camp for jazz, but as a camp to blow open the doors of your perception as an improviser. We want to try to help you find the soulful, intelligent, deep new music that's inside of you. And I try to do this by putting you face to face with the great players of our time. These younger people who are truly extraordinary and have so much to offer the world. And hopefully by this kind of face-to-face contact with them, even if it is with a computer this summer, you'll have a direct transmission of some wisdom. I realize that going online is not the same as being face-to-face, and this is a grand experiment for us. But we're going to do our best to address any individual needs. And I want to make myself available if there are questions after the fact. If there's issues that come up, I'll even try to forward questions to each teacher so that you can get the answer that you need. And let's look on the positive side. All these classes will be available for a month after the course. So unlike the face-to-face camp, you can go back and check out this stuff. It'll be right there for you. You won't miss anything. Our faculty is really incredible. Julian Lage, Scott Metzger, Gilad Hekselman, Nir Felder, Tim Miller. These are amazing players that I'm in awe of, and each of them does something a little different, and each of them teaches differently. Please go to each of their websites and learn about them. One of the unique aspects of this camp is that we're pairing the teachers so that each course will have 2 instructors, and you can watch them interact with each other as well as hear both of their reflections on the issue at hand. So what we're going to talk about is material to any musician, guitar player or not. We want to talk about vision, about opening up the boundaries of your imagination, finding your own voice. But we also want to talk about fundamentals, time, feel, accompaniment, how to play a great solo. And I think that each of these people will have really interesting insights into how to make that all possible. The best way to approach the camp is to try a little of everything. You may or may not know each of the teachers, but that's okay. You may feel that something that's being said is above your head or maybe obvious to you. I don't think that matters. I would just say, let it all sink in, write down questions, write down goals. Use the next few months as a time to attain those goals. And if you like what's happening with us, then please consider coming next year when we will be face-to-face, August 23rd and through 27th at Full Moon. And in addition to all the great teachers this year, we'll have Kurt Rosenwinkel with us, which is really exciting. So I appreciate you being here as part of this grand experiment with us. We're partnering with Full Moon Resort and the Music Masters camps that have an incredible track record for making music happen every summer. So let's try to make this a memorable experience, this experiment that we're undergoing, and make the best of this very strange and difficult time that we're all in. I think it's a great time to kind of hibernate and learn new things about your instrument and yourself. And just remember that I'll be here anytime for questions or concerns. Now go practice.